Hey there, everybody. How's it going? I hope you're good. I'm good today. I decided to take a couple of extra days holiday. I didn't want to go back to work. That's me all over though. Oh, this game best be working. There it is. So I'm continuing with the Culture Shock DLC. It's one that I've not owned before. I said this at the start of the last stream. I've done the Bigfoot one. I've done Pebbly Island. I played Close Encounters, didn't quite finish it. Off the Grid as well. That's another one that I have played. I definitely didn't finish that one. However, when you download this on Steam, you don't get all of these for free like you used to do. I've got them on the Xbox and I've got them on Switch. So I thought I'd try one that I've never played before, which is Culture Shock, and that is a downloadable one on all of the platforms. So I'm started on the first hospital. We've got 2 stars there. So let's dive back in.
It's almost time for Mudbury Festival. Oh, I do love a festival.
As well,
and if I may be so bold as to toot my own horn, one year as a child, I came in 5th place in the esteemed Drawing Mudbury Festival competition. Yes, if there's one thing I'm good at, it's drawing mud.
Hey VJ, Happy New Year. How's it going? We're doing some more 2-point. Have you had a good one? Dear Hospital Administrator, congrats on your show. I don't really watch television, but there was lots about it in the papers, not that I read the papers. All the same, I'm told you've done a wonderful job. Roderick has left me a dozen messages talking about himself on and on and on. He's not been this arrogant in years, and it warms my heart to see him back to his terrible self-centered best. You mustn't bask in the bathing tub of glory for too long. Another corner of the arts needs your medical attention. Next up is Mudbury Festival, which has been a disaster for years, quite frankly. If loyalty to the cause won't sway you, I'd imagine if you're anything like the rest of us, that you'll have developed a taste for all the praise and acclaim by now. It's rather nice, isn't it? I am going to try and finish and get the 3rd star on this hospital before I go on. I may go on. I had a great one, thanks, VJ. Yeah, it was fairly quiet. I had the girls around yesterday, which was nice, fed them. I do like to feed people. I'm just a bit lazy with it. I'm more of a baker, to be honest. I bake stuff and take it into work with me and feed everybody. But cooking, I do cook, and I'm not bad at it. I just prefer baking at my own pace, and then I just surprise people with it rather than having people come round at a set time. Right, so this hospital is new. This is the new thing. We've got this new illness. There's a few new illnesses, but this is the one that we've needed a new room for. Oh, this isn't looking good. What are they? Diagnosis. We need another diagnosis room. He's almost dead. It's a good job he's in for his treatment. Speed it up a bit. So we need to cure 25 patients with stunt trouble. So I need to get 25 patients through here. And we have a character in it called Roderick. The story behind him. So basically this hospital is a hospital, but it's also a, what's the best way to describe it? You know, like a reality TV show, that's how they've pitched it. So Roderick, one of the doctors, is actually a film star who I've had to train. So yeah, it's quite a... They love to mix it up with 2-point studios do. I love it. Do you think that's the case, Hypo? Do you think that she cooks badly deliberately? I can't blame her though. There's a bit of a tactic there. Right, I bought this bit of land. Now I feel like what I need to do is I need to move this room. Is there anyone waiting for it? No. I'm going to pick this up and move it so I can put some more diagnosis rooms. I'm also going to do some marketing to try and get more people through the door for this specific ailment. That might be an idea to get that 25 done quickly. What's this person? What's with him? Her? She got an octopus on her face or something. I've not seen that one before. That's new. What is it? Alien on it? I don't know. Anyway, we're going to do a marketing campaign. We're going to do a rather large marketing campaign. In fact, no, we're doing it on an illness, aren't we? I said. What was it called? What was it called? Stunt Trouble campaign. We're going to chuck that on for 6 months. And they'll just see an influx of people with that illness. And we're going to copy and paste into a few more general diagnosis rooms. Now, I still haven't unlocked on this particular hospital the MRI scanner or the X-ray because they're more trouble than they're worth, honestly. You can do the diagnosis to a level with the basic diagnosis rooms, but the others just like blow up all the time and they're dead expensive. It does look like a head crab, doesn't it? From Half-Life. What is it? Look at it. I'm intrigued to find out what this person's got. Very intrigued. What else have we got a queue at? Psychiatry. Why is there a queue there? There's 8 people waiting for that before. They're not... I hate it when it doesn't distribute them properly. Oh, you know what I did? I did one as treatment, didn't I? I remember doing that. Did I change that back? I may have changed it back. No, they're both treatment and diagnosis, so it's not that. Okay, right, let's upgrade this machine. Should probably upgrade a few more things. Actually, I've not upgraded anything. Oh, for God's sake, hypo, it's always dying. Just bear with me a second. Thank you for putting it out, mate. Just bear with. It's like I touch it accidentally. No, that's not working. Bear with. Just keeps doing it occasionally for no reason whatsoever.
So come experience the magic, wonder and
There it is.
terror of our glass.
And it always gets me when I'm like, ah. Pulling a stupid face. That's what it does. Always. Right, where's my game? Thank you. It's done it again, hasn't it? I don't know what's up with the webcam. I might have to drop it off. It's being stupid. I'm hoping that's going to work. We'll see. It was doing it while I was pulling a face again, was it? It's a bit crackly. I'll have to play with that. I might have pulled it out accidentally somewhere, perhaps. We'll see. Anyway, what was I doing? Hospital maintenance. Thank you, though. Thank you for letting me know. Right, we need to make this a bit more pleasant over here. So we need to pop a little bathroom in. Down here. I think I may only have one staff room, you know. I need to have a little look at that. Yeah, it's definitely crackling. After this stream, I'll unplug it and plug it back in again. I'm not going to do that mid-stream because that'll just go wrong. I'll have to put up with a little bit of, like, crackle on it, I think. Do you want to train? What should we train you in? It's really bad, isn't it, this camera? Bear with me. We'll just leave it at laptop screen for now and then I'll have a dick around with that in a bit. What are we training them in? Oh, we'll do treatment too. And there's 7 people, other people who can be trained in that. Let's do that. See, the problem I have with this webcam is I don't actually know which one it is where it's plugged in. We're going to leave that running for a second while I dick around with this and hope that it works. It's because I moved it just before the start of the stream, you know. It doesn't like it when I do stuff like that. Which one is it? I think that's better. Pain in the arse thing. I don't know why it does it. It's constant. Very, very annoying. Anyway, we're good. We're good. The camera's at a dodgy angle now, but it doesn't matter. And I moved my mic in the process. Psychiatric patients. Yeah, we can do that one.
On the way.
What's this? A new illness, blue blood. The sufferer's vital fluids have taken a garnish, almost smug shade of blue, caught from the money that has been left sitting out, often for generations. The sufferer must have their blood audited. I could do that! And their troublesome wealth taken away from them at once. We'll send the patient for treatment in our pharmacy. Needed for the 3rd star, I just need these things here. So cure 25 patients with stunt trouble. So I've put that on. And we've got Roderick, who is our famous doctor, who needs to cure 20 patients. So in fact, he's going to cure somebody now. Let's see if he does one. He's on stupid money. He's the famous person.
Speak in a calm, clear voice. Preferably in a voice you deem too posh
where are you
for everyday
going?
conversation.
Excuse me.
State your name.
He's on
and
stupid
be polite
money.
at all times. Also, do not call me names and then
Someone's
quickly
come in
hang up.
here.
That is
Because
the
he's
height of
famous, he just
rudeness.
does what the hell he wants. He walks off. That's part of the challenge of this one. You have to watch him
Nurse needed.
like a hawk.
General diagnosis.
Do need to get a shock clinic. Just going to watch and see that he cures this person first.
End of year.
What I will do when I see more and more of the stunt trouble patients in, I will set it so he can only work in that room. And that will mean that I'll do both at the same time. The 25 and the 20 cures from him. Just check the policy, make sure I've got that set right. Yeah, that's good. Did you cure him? Yeah, see, there's another one. Right, shock clinic, wasn't it?
Nurse to cardiology.
Where is the shock clinic? There is the shock clinic. I think it's a 4x4, this one. I'm going to put it there so we can fit another room alongside it. Don't need radiators in this one. If anything, I need air conditioning, didn't I? Establish that. Small aircon units, I don't think they need maintenance.
To repair crash course.
There we go. Right, let's put some nice furniture around because I've unlocked a French bench. Look how comfy this looks. Doesn't fit properly though. That's quite distressing, right? For a normal person, it's not distressing. For me, that's distressing. It's just a bit wider than 2 squares. Oh, 2 point. Why would you do this to us? Why can I not see where that's going? There we go. Look, he's preempted me. Roderick's actually come here to cure people. So if we can keep him in there and do both of these in one hit. In fact, I might just do that now. Click. Come on. Oh my god, stand still. I could just go to the list and find him. Right, let's play again. I'm going to change what he can do in terms of tasks.
Psychiatry.
So Roderick, cushion. I don't want him to do GP. Oh, is it not letting me? I can't change what he can do. He can do everything. That's sneaky. Like, see, if I want this doctor to not do this, I click it off. But it won't let... Roderick will work anywhere he can. God damn it. It's a good job I've only qualified him in psychiatric. It doesn't really matter. It's just an idea to try and get 2 birds with 1 stone. But look how much money this guy's on. Because he's famous.
I'm
Oh, I failed
sure you
the
agree that was an
psychiatric
extraordinary
emergency.
piece of music.
Why?
A wonderful example
I've
of
got some big cues,
non-diatonic
right.
counterpoint. Stay
need
tuned
another
for
one of
more
these.
groundbreaking
Fail.
compositions.
I think we need some more psychiatrists, you know. Oh my god. There's none available. Right. I think we need to train some more in psychiatry. Let's see. Yeah, I've only got a very few. In fact, what I'm just going to do, I'm just going to hire a couple of newbies and train them both in psychiatry. Where is my training room?
Earthquake imminent.
Trainers available. Pay somebody to train these guys up. I can't train on the dot. I'll do 3. Yeah, that's given me a big gap. It's kind of good that I had the emergency. It's pointed it out to me. Let's look at the positives there, right? We're killing people left, right and centre, you know.
Routine servicing.
We're not killing them, we're not curing them. Another stunt campaign. Screw it, we'll just do it for a year. Oh, producer idea, fire member of staff. We get money for doing that, but I'm making enough money. I'm just going to ignore the producers. In the first few levels, it was important that you did what they said, but not so much now. Now we've got a queue here. It's like, do you know what? I'm getting queues in all the diagnosis rooms because I've got so many extra people coming through for that stunt thing.
You dropped on our floor.
So, we need another one of these in that case. Can I fit that anywhere around here? No. Have to go over here then. I'm also going to have to make it a little bit bigger so that it's the same shape as the rest of the place. Because you know that upsets me, right? There we go.
Patients, please use the toilets provided.
The problem we've also got with Roderick is he goes to for his breaks in here and you can't get him out. Once he's in there, you have to wait because he's famous and he thinks he's better than everybody.
Please leave toilets as you would hope to find them, not as you would expect to find them.
Right. The psychiatric training's done. The problem is now we've got so many people who've got this stunt condition that causing bottlenecks everywhere, and then their health is getting really low because we can't process them fast enough, which doesn't do well for our reputation. But I'm hoping that won't matter because I'm hoping we'll get 15 cured before that becomes a problem.
Toilets as you would hope to find them, not as you would expect.
Our crash course is on fire. Which one's the crash course? That's our stunt one. That's the one I need. Damn it.
Warning, the hospital is on fire.
The janitor's in there. There was a janitor in there. Decided not to put the fire out. The janitor's driving me mad in this game. Thank God. In fact, I'm going to build a second one of these because I'm going to have a lot of people coming in for that. 50,000. Why is the difference in price? I've spent so long playing this game. It's you kind of learn the different tactics because there's similar hospitals in terms of this is different because it's a reality one and you've got this extra character that you're having to sort of supervise around and moving them like sort of around the place. But the basics are the same. So I've got lots of people who I need to cure in this stunt trouble. So I do the campaign, I get more through the door, and then I get a second room so I can process them quicker. The problem I am having is the diagnosis rooms are getting bottlenecks in them because they're all coming for this illness.
It has a breathtaking selection.
Not a lot I can do about that other than I could do some fluid analysis rooms maybe. Maybe. Might do that, you know. Look at them. Look at people waiting out there. Right. Let's copy. That'll get rid of the backlog. We do need some more fire extinguishers because we used one in that room because I copied it. It's not there. some more than posh benches down. I like these. Hey, Gaming with Whiskey, how are you? Long time no see. Happy New Year. Hey, Cynic, how are you, buddy? How you feeling? I hope you're feeling a bit better. Just trying to get 3 stars on this hospital before I go on to the new hospital that I've unlocked. I'm using some of my old skills, so it's the DLC that I've never played before, where we have to guide this stupid man around who's famous and a film star, and basically this isn't a hospital, it's a reality TV show, but the patients don't know that, so it's okay. I need something to entertain them with.
Doctor wanted in shock clinic.
Let's chuck some little Sega machines down, because why not? They also need something to drink. You still got family with your whiskey. You killed every patient successfully. I'm fairly good at killing patients, considering like there's certain levels where you do just let them die because you've got other tasks to do. What was the point for? Drinks machine, drinking fountain. Again, you'll notice I don't put the vending machines down because they cause waste that the janitors then have to pick up or clean the bins out. So the sweet dispensers and the drinks fountain. The drinks fountain sorts the thirst out. The sweet dispenser sorts their hunger out and neither generate waste. Oh, we killed somebody. But yeah, we're quite close to getting the 3-star. Where's Roderick? Where's Roderick? Where is Roderick? No, 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 no. You need to be curing people somewhere. You can take this person's place. He just goes wherever he wants, and I need him to cure 13 patients, and if he's working in a diagnosis room, he's not going to cure patients.
Nurse to cardiology.
Put air conditioning overloading means our patients had a cold pneumonia. Oh, whiskey, I struggle, like, sometimes with the game I'm kind of okay with it, like, I'll just let them die, but there's sometimes, it depends what day of the week it is, I'm really invested and I'm just like, I need to save everyone, oh no, there's people dying.
Buy your tickets now, and don't forget to bring your credit cards.
Yeah, I agree with Cynic. I think going to Canada from the Philippines must have been cold for them, right? Uh-oh. Maintain it. You've just left the room. Go and maintain. Oh, these janitors in this one are doing my head in. Have I not got enough? Is that the problem? 7.
Try not to slip in the sick.
Maybe I hire some more. I've got the money for once. You're well qualified. Let's hire you. Fix, please. Right. One more person to cure with that new illness stunt trouble. Roderick, where are you going? Excuse me. Excuse me. Oi! He'll go to his... Stop right there. He goes to his trailer and you can't pick him up. And you can't get him out of his trailer. And I needed to cure 11 patients still. What else could we put him in? Where do we need to cure people? There's nothing with a doctor's sign above it. I've got another fire there. I need to sort that out. Right. Just stay there. Seriously. We could do with some maintenance here. That's my biggest thing. I get annoyed with, like, I like things to run in a certain way. In the last episode, I had to let a piece of equipment blow up because the producers thought it was a good idea. Because this hospital is a reality TV show. It's not actually a hospital for this particular one. And it's like, I don't like stuff like that. When there's a game, I like things to be done in a certain way and it goes against everything. I've got a lot of problems with GP's offices here. I'd have to buy more land and get some more GP's offices. No, do you know what? I'm just going to let him cure a few more people. Oh, he can't treat them in the ward, but we'll accept it anyway.
Patients now arriving for the ward.
But think of the ratings. I know, right? I can't fire a member of staff. It wants me to fire somebody. No, do you know what? Can I change that? Oh, sorry, it's the end of the year. Can I... Like, some of the ideas you can, like, click on and get rid of, but it won't let me. There's too many people waiting for stuff. I need to buy some more land. In fact, I could just put some GP's offices up here. Oh my god. Cynic, I'm getting anxiety attacks. It's like you're running the hospital again. Which, as much as I thank you for assisting when I was struggling with my 12 hours of my 24-hour stream, it did give me anxiety watching you disrupt my hospital. Even when I watch it back, it gives me anxiety. Right, let's get some more doctors in here. We can hire some more now. Right. You're useful. And you were useful. Oh, somebody hired them from under my nose.
I visited a sick friend who has taken the foolish decision to check himself into one of Holistic's
This reality
nature
TV shows needs
columns.
whining, zigzagging past.
Fashion,
No, it
but
does not.
patients are
No, it
supposed
does
to
not,
treat their
Cynic. There's
toxins
nothing
as
that
possible,
there's
but
no
have leaves
requirement
rubbed on them by
for zigzagging
druids.
paths. And you did put the first 3 letters into assistance. Assistants? Yeah. Do love you, but not when we played this. It's not a Cynic placebo fan that day.
Doctor to psychiatry, please.
Right. Where's Roderick? Who are you? Oh, that's just a famous person having a tour of the hospital. Staff. Roderick. No! Not in the GP's office! My God. Take over from this guy. We've done a campaign and everything.
Toilets need
We've done the stunt double one. He just needs to cure 7 more patients. Oh, he might actually need a rest, you know. No, he doesn't. He's got full energy. He's stood there swaying around like he needs a rest.
warning. Staff should secure patients before securing themselves.
Okay, we're so nearly done here. I do want to get on to the next hospital. Butterfly minus a fly. You're not a butt.
Janitor, please prepare heart racer.
I'm hoping next week we'll be able to get back onto our regular streaming sessions, Cynic. I've missed doing the duo streams with you. How dare Christmas get in the way? Right. Come on, Roderick. Hurry up and fix this, and then we'll get 3 people cured, if he cures them. I don't have VR whiskey. When I was younger, I couldn't do it very well. It's upset my balance and stuff. And there's some research into it. I read a book about it. They're primarily designed around the frame rate of men's eyes. Men and women's frame rates that you can process is different. Obviously, that's generic. Everyone has a different one, but on the whole, men's tend to be either faster or slower. I can't remember, but yeah. I guess times have changed a little bit, and they do tend to research things a bit more, don't they, in terms of the pool of people they use. But that used to be the case. So as a woman, you're more likely to struggle with a VR headset. Super cheap. Cynic. What's it like, VJ? Whiskey, have you got a gaming, like a VR headset? Oh, do they really, Cynic? Are they too fast or too slow for you? How are you finding it? I hope you're enjoying it, and I hope it's not making you feel sick. Because I struggled. And I definitely wouldn't play any horror games. Not a cat in hell's chance. One of the Resident Evils, was it Resident Evil 5 or 6? The one where it's like you're in a family's basement to start off with and there's creepy guys chasing around the house. It's bad enough without the virtual reality. I'd end up punching somebody or put my fist through the TV. Roderick, one more person to cure. Don't go anywhere. And we can go to the next hospital. Oh, really, Cynic? Too slow.
Pharmacy, calling nurse.
Yes, there we go. We've unlocked a golden statuette. Congratulations, your hospital has been awarded a 3-star rating by the 2 Point Health Ministry. Good. Right, let's go to the map. We've done that one. Another new hospital, guys. I'm excited. Let's look. This is the one that's at a festival. Should we'll read and see what we've got to do here? First of all, let me just check because then I'll get into that. For a lot of people, FPS things, it's disorientating, makes you feel sick. Oh, that's crap, VJ. Oh, good. I don't blame you, Whiskey. I wouldn't be doing it. If you like spooky games, or if you can tolerate them, I played a ridiculous one, The Cabin Factory, the other week. It's the most stupid stream, but apparently it was hilarious watching me suffer. So, yeah. Yes, you do. You do. Correct, Cynic. If you do that, Whiskey, we need a camera. We need evidence of it. Oh, Dooms and Doom being the way it is. Oh, hypo. I feel sorry for you because I've got empathy. I'd hate it. Phasmophobia. Oh, do you know what, Whiskey? A lot of my friends play that, and I think I have got a copy of it now. I'm going to, because one of my friends, Valentine Gaming, I think you may have interacted with her possibly on one of Frank's streams, or maybe even here. She really likes her spooky stuff, and that's one of her favourites, and she did her first live on it recently. So I've said I'd probably play some of that with her, but I will sit and scream. I definitely have a hate relationship with horror. There's no love in it at all. Oh really? Yeah, it's the fight or flight, isn't it? Or is it fight, flight, or freeze? So you must be a freeze person. Oh bless you, that's horrible. Funnily enough, in real life, in a situation, you know where other people run away, I'm one of them who runs too. Like, if I hear somebody in distress or something, and I'm like, I need to go and help. It's weird, because in games I'm not. It feels like homework with Phasmophobia. You have to read an encyclopedia's worth of info to be any good at the game. That's why we take Val. Val tells us. Right, let's have a look at Mudbury Festival. Welcome to Mudbury. The old festival hasn't been a success for some time, but yet again, this year could be well worth it. You'll be running the hospitality at the festival, which means food and drink, comfort and entertainment, and yes, medical support. There are rumours that Jasmine Odyssey might make an appearance. Yes, Jasmine, we love you. She's a character who they talk about a lot in if you listen to the radio guys, they mention her quite often. But they're also saying that it'll rain cheesy gubbins, so don't get your hopes up. Cheesy gubbins is the brand of crisps in the game. Diseases run rampant at festivals with all the mud and general squalor, so you'll need to be prepared to treat waves of sickly music lovers as acts finish at various stages. Oh no, it's one that's got waves in it. No, the waves ones are the worst. It's like peaks and troughs. You build the hospital with the money you've got, and you run out of money, then all of a sudden you'll get a wave of people and you have to invest in it again. And it's so hard to manage this. The better job we do, the bigger the festival will get. Meaning if things go well, we'll be allowed to turn more of the beautiful countryside into a hospital, which we've got a chance to make this landmark event in the musical and medical history of 2 Point County. Great. Sounds delightful. I'm just going to hide behind my friends and let them do the work. Hide in cupboards. I've been told that's the place to hide. So, is this an open plan one? Right, see where these borders are? That's where I'm allowed to build for now. Complete waves. Waves. Why the ones that are waves? I've paid for this DLC. God damn it. Right. I am just going to... I'm going to have to pause it on this one. Normally, I wouldn't pause to start off with. I would press play and just let people come in because I'm streaming, but I just can't do it on this one. It's not going to give me the chance. Okay, this footprint's a bit bigger than it looks. That's good. That is good. Right. I need to really set these as blueprints. I keep saying I'm going to do this because every time I have to make the room.
Today, I would like to introduce a new segment which I call
Medicine
2
cabinets.
Points of View. In it, I will give you 2 rather different points of view on a contentious
Right,
subject.
I know this sounds
So,
stupid,
for
but it needs to be
example,
symmetrical
view
from the
A
get-go
could
or it's
be,
going to upset me.
This is a rather fine
go.
idea for a segment.
We need a
whereas
little air
view
conditioner in
B
there, I'm
would then
guessing,
be, this
so they
segment
don't have to
is an
maintain them.
embarrassing waste of time.
Right, I'm going to add that as a
Stay tuned
blueprint.
for
I've
more
never
of
done
these
this before,
controversial
and I've
debates
spent
next
years playing this game. I haven't paused it. There's people waiting. God damn it. Okay. Add rooms to the blueprint. Yeah? I think that's done. No, how do I make it a blueprint? I need to figure that out later. This is very similar to the ones that we run in the wilderness in Pebbly Reef on that DLC and in the wild one. But yeah. You went to the supermarket today for chocolate coins with 20p a bag. Oh, wow. Wow. I need to get out. I haven't left the house today. I've got no chocolate in the house because I've eaten too much over Christmas and I've not had that much really. God damn it with this. The problem is with these new hospitals as well, I don't know what illnesses I'm going to have to deal with. In the other hospitals, I know what illnesses are coming through, so I know if I need a pharmacy, I know if I need more psychiatric rooms. But when it's brand new ones, and I know that's part of the challenge, but I'm going to just sit and whinge about it. Makes for a fun stream. Having me moan about everything that I do. Oh, turn round. God damn it. There we go. Fire extinguishers. Gosh, I need them. Don't let me forget them. They're very important. Damn it, I've not left enough room because there's an air conditioning unit. Will it fit in the middle there? Yes. Oh, that looks nice. All symmetrical. Okay. What other rooms do I need? Cardiology would be a good one. I'm going to build from this corner backwards. Look at all these people. God damn it. I don't need the medicine cabinets in cardiology because you can put the wall monitors up and they do exactly the same as the medicine cabinets. But they're on the wall, so they're not... They just look tidier. I know. I know. I can hear myself as well, guys. I can hear everything I'm saying. I wonder why I'm still single. There we go. Your favourite white chocolates is cookies and cream. Nice. Oh, I just love chocolate. I love all chocolate. All of it. Right, we've got the basic diagnosis rooms. I'm guessing at a festival we're going to need a pharmacy, basing it on previous logic for different hospitals. So let's rock that out. There's only, I think there's one map in the whole game where you don't actually need a pharmacy that I've come across. So I'm hoping I'm not wasting my money here. No. The medicine cabinets help with diagnosis and treatment rates, which is why I put an abundance of them around the place. I've got some new music as well in this DLC that I don't know. I don't know how loud that is for you guys. I turned it right down. Right, we've got the basics to begin, but I do need to build a reception, and I am actually going to build the reception on this one rather than have some little reception desks. Probably should hire some doctors as well, right? This one does upset me a little bit because there's no entrance. They just come from everywhere. I like it when, as we learned, didn't we, Cynic? I like the reception desk to be at the front door where it should be. Not in the middle of the hospital, surrounded by corridors. I nearly swore then. I actually did nearly swear. I'm trying not to. I'm trying to be very good with my swearing recently. I'm better than I was. Still not good. But yeah, it does upset me a little bit just how kind of all over the show these types of hospitals are. Right, let's hire, and then I can build the staff room and the toilet as we go. Oh, you're qualified. I do need a psychiatric unit, actually. Let's get both of you. for now. We'll just get the 2 for now, and then we'll hire some more nurses. I'll put a ward in. I've got the basics though here. We can get going with this. Assistants. We'll get the qualified ones. I don't know if we need to do marketing or not in this one. We'll find out. Okay, and just the one janitor for now, maybe? I'm going to have 2. She's got skills, but not all the skills we need. We also need to get one with the ability to catch ghosts at some point as well. Right, let's get this hospital going on slow for now. Put bathroom in as well while we're at it. Because that's the first thing they'll whinge about.
Assistant wanted in reception.
Which side do I want the door? I'm not having there. Oh, it's a toilet. I thought it was in a staff room for a second there. There's something wrong with me in there. You can't do milk, because I only get chocolate rarely now. Oh, cynic. It does make me sad that. You know, I'm the same with gluten, so I have a lot of empathy for you with that one. It's pants, isn't it? What are eat mores? I have no idea what they are. Yeah, VJ's like me. Somebody tell me what eat mores are. Are they like s'mores? Are they in that sort of vein? Toilet in place. Oh, we need a fracture clinic. Okay. Let's get that in place. I'm getting lots of people with different illnesses. Another fact, right? People are breaking bones at this festival. Awesome. Which is a good place to put this. That will fit.
Where we speak truth to power, and sometimes kick it in the shins.
It needs to be quite big.
I'm Harrison Wolf, and this is 2 Point Radio.
Bigger the better. All the monitors on the go. Fire extinguishers as well, because this bit of equipment can explode. And maybe another nurse. I need to put some benches down, but I just want the game going because I think it's a bit boring you just watching me build, right? It looks like we're going to need...
Please be alert.
Security alert, please be alert. That set me off then, because in the other one, 2 Point Campus, there is a security thing on it. My little brain was like, what? Have we got invaders? Off Wikipedia, Eat More is a chocolate bar made by Hershey. It consists of dark toffee, peanuts and... Oh my god, that sounds divine, whiskey. It really does. Oh, I'm going to have to see if I can get them in the UK. It's Mr. 16 Bits and Bobs. How are you? It is Sega, though. I know it's not Sonic, but it is Sega. Oh, Happy New Year. It's really good to see you, man. I guess you're on a break at work, right? We always get a second screen in my wards. Let's put the beds in. As many as we can in this one, I think.
Your comfort is important to us. Please try to be comfortable.
Turn it round. Ali, how was Christmas, mate? Have you had a good time? We need some aircon in this one, won't we? Because it's a big room. I need to put aircon in the other room as well. Only little units, so they don't need maintenance. I don't know if I've said that 300 times already. Probably have. Another one down this end as well. It is just like Theme Hospital, Ellie. I can tell you don't pay attention to what I post. What else do we need? Oh, I need to finish the ward. That's something I need to do. They're all stood around waiting. It's exactly the same as Theme Hospital, mate. It's the people a lot of the people from Bullfrog, what was Bullfrog, I don't even know if Bullfrog still produces, moved over to 2 Point Studios, created this, did 2 Point Hospital, there's 2 Point Campus, and I've got the early release. So in February they're releasing 2 Point Museum, which I'm really excited about. I can't wait. I might have to book the day off work for that one.
Full in a cup of hot water, and he sold it as a miracle tea.
I feel like the French benches are a bit OTT for being at a festival. Has it unlocked some new benches with it being...
Staff are asked to try their best.
Let's have a little look. What's a pool toy? There's loads of stuff in here. Not a bench though, but I need benches. You'll like this, Ali. I'll show you something in a second. Purple benches? Not a fan. They're not in keeping. On the Pebbly Reef one, you get like bamboo benches and they look better. They fit in with the whole dynamic of the place. Which is it just appeases the way that I play this game. Right, look at this. Look, Ali, look. Get a arcade machine, a Sega one, and if we swivel the camera around, I don't think you can see it that well on Steam, but you'll be able to see what level that is, right? What are they playing? Figure it out. VJ will know that as well.
Patients are asked to get better or expire. No fluctuating.
Okay. What else do we need? We need to put some more arcade machines around as well. They need entertaining, right? And also places to drink. Oh, that's too close to the fence. I do love this game. Like, I've got an unhealthy obsession with it. Not quite as bad as the Sonic obsession, but it's not far off. Can you build a theme park in the hospital? No. You can build a maze in the hospital. So as part of my 12-hour stream, the first 12 hours of the 24 hours, by the way, we've landed on a date for the second part of that. I'm doing it on the 11th of January. I'm already enlisting the help of my buddies. Cynic took control of my hospital. I did it. He just sat and told me where to put things and sent my head west. It was fun. I think chickenpox is a thing. There is. Which one is it? There's one of them. I think if it's the Pebbly Reef DLC on this, you can. There's giant birds walking around the hospital. No joke. It was fun, she said unconvincingly. The only thing that was fun about it, Cynic, was I got to spend time with you. As much as you were doing things to upset me. I need to put a staff room in, don't I? I've still not done that. That'll fit around the back of here quite nicely, actually.
Give me 10 milligrams of something. It's back to
Give
med
him a
school.
sizable
The
one so I don't have to worry
senior
about
doctor
building
has
too
forgotten
many.
Everything he knows. I don't know what to do. He wants to learn medicine.
We're still on wave one. Okay. I'll explain how the waves work in a second. Sorry, I've completely neglected that bit, guys. I don't like the hospitals that have waves, but it is what it is. We need to do it to get to 1 star.
Every week on Bungle Pictures.
They're really tough.
More 2 Point.
There's a sofa in the corner.
This is 2 Point Radio.
Put a dartboard in there. TV, that'll keep them happy, won't it? Maybe a beanbag. Exercise frame. So who doesn't want to work out on the break? They need aircon in there. I'm going to give them a large aircon unit in there. Want to keep the staff happy, right? Give them an arcade
Please go
machine.
online to rate and
And
review
somewhere
the
to
hospital.
drink, so a coffee maker. And maybe some sweet dispensers. Right. There we go. Tess hated my hospital choices with a red hot passion. I really did, Cynic. Very much so. It was fun for everyone but me. So this is an odd one, Ali, right? So the normal hospitals, you get given a building. I'm going to scroll up. But this one, it's a DLC called... What's the DLC called? Culture Shock. Where basically you're dealing with... The last one was a reality TV show was in the hospital. Look, so this is what happens. They come in waves of people. So this one, we're running a festival. So as you can see, we've got everybody queuing all at once for reception, and that means they'll all queue at the GP's offices all at once, all get diagnosed at the same time, and then all their conditions will become apparent at the same time. And it's just chaos. Like, I can't stand it. It drives me mad. But because I've downloaded this DLC, I've got 3 new hospitals to play, and this is the first time I'm running through this one. So as it's a festival, you're just putting up little wooden shacks everywhere, and it's upsetting me. FYI test. Frank said I have to give you a warning that I just released a video that's all low voice, so fair warning. Thank you, Cynic. Thank you for warning me. When? Which one specifically? I'm not going to go and watch it straight after this, honestly. I'm streaming with Frank later. Have you seen Cynic? 3 AM I'm streaming with Frank. He's told me I'm not allowed to flirt with him. Told him I won't flirt with him if he doesn't do things to trigger with my mind. Fox Cynic, okay. Thank you. Promote, accept, okay, okay. Right. Is this person famous? Why was there a star above their head? I thought I had another famous doctor then. I was going to lose my mind. I was like, I'm not... Oh, wave 2 objective. I've got to train 5 staff. Seriously? I get money for doing these things, so I've got to do it. I need to build a training room now. I hate these hospitals with a passion. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to train them in something generic and get all 5 of them trained, regardless of what type of staff they are. I need to do something like stamina or something like that.
Nurse required in cardiology.
God damn it. Right, so I also need to hire more people because it's going to leave my hospital without people. This is probably not a good plan. It's worth a try though. Okay, right, training. So, we are going to go for... This is a tip, by the way. If you have one of those hospitals where you have challenges which are to train people, and you've got to train a lot quite quickly, and this one it's going to have to be fast because we're in the middle of processing a load of patients, you need to pick something that you can do multiple types of training on. So you can get the maintenance staff, you can get the receptionists, you can get doctors and nurses to do certain things all in one go. So emotional intelligence is a good one. Stamina's a good one because they don't go for breaks as often, so I'm going to do that. It's going to pull everybody out of the hospital. It's going to cost me a blinking fortune, but I don't know what else to do to get that one done quickly. I'm excited for it as well, Cynic. It's going to be a fun stream. You'll see just how bad I am at the game. Why is this person stuck? My janitor stuck behind the... I'm going to have to pick this up. God damn it. How did you get yourself stuck there? Stop going for random walks. Like, stay in the hospital. They do this sometimes. This is another thing that annoys me about these hospitals is they walk. So the edge of the hospital that you can see at the moment is where these pebbles are. That's where I'm allowed to build to. But because of the setup and the layout of this hospital, your staff sometimes get stuck in places and you're like, really? You have to fish them out. I am dealing with a lot of lag. Thank you, Cynic. Thank you for reminding me. I shall remind Frank of that when we're playing. I ended up booking today and tomorrow was holiday, you know, Cynic. I was not feeling it. I wasn't ready to go back and I thought we can just have these 2 days holiday to bridge me to the weekend. Because I was going to work at home for the 2 of them anyway. But I thought I'd just be like, I wouldn't be on the ball and I'd rather go back with my full mind in it. Who's stuck? Why are you stuck? Where are they stuck? Oh, it drives drives me mad when they get stuck at places. Okay, well, we've done one of the training objectives. We've just got to cure...
I hear movie star Roderick Cushion has been
We've just got to
visiting
process another
patients at a hospital.
10 patients.
You ever seen one of his perilous spandex flicks? It's probably
And
the
see what the
reason
next
these
challenge
people
is.
ended up in
Right,
the
I do need to
hospital in the
hire
first place.
another janitor who's got ghost skills for when I kill people, which I inevitably will at some point. But you see, all the money comes in at once because you're processing them all in one go. So what you have to do in between waves is you have to send all your staffs on a break so they're not going for a break whilst you're in that wave of people coming in. It's such an odd way to run these hospitals, but you kind of have to balance a lot of things with it. Luckily, I've spent a lot of time playing with it, on it. It does help. When you play these the first time, I'd probably crash out of this a little bit, to be honest. I probably won't get 1 star. I might fail on it because it's an odd setup and it's a new, slightly different way of doing it. It's multiple factors coming at you. So you've got the dodgy layout, you've got the fact it's coming in waves, you've got the fact that you've got like extra additional things in each wave. That's new. The hospital in Pebbly Reef, you're just dealing with the wave, the current wave at that moment in time, and you're just processing them through, whereas that's given us an additional thing of training. So it's a little bit complicated, this one. Right, so now I'm going to start sending my staff for breaks. Just need to pause it a second. Where are the patients being processed? There's 2 in there. You don't want to send a doctor or nurse away who is in the middle of processing a patient. It looks like it's just fracture ward. So what I do is I'll go to the staff list. Anybody who's waiting, I will send on a break. I have to be careful here because occasionally I will fire them by accident, and that's not what you want to do. Just want to, and you have to do this as much as possible on each wave. So that person's working in the fracture clinic. We don't want to send them because they're processing. That one's working in the ward, so they're obviously doing something as well. The receptionist can go on a break. Might have to get another receptionist for the next wave. Sometimes it's beneficial to the janitors. It doesn't matter what time when they go for a break, because they can go for a break when there's patients in the hospital. Yeah, we've got a lot of them going on a break, so that should suffice. And let's speed it back up again. You're grabbing caffeine, cynic. I've had so much caffeine today. Like a stupid amount. Yeah, so if there is anything, if you've got any questions about this game, the main game, the bulk of it, that is free, well, you download the game, the original game, the stuff that comes free with it, I can help you with. There's not a hospital there that I can't do, and I know tactics to do them all and get the 3 stars. The new ones, not so much. What's also good to do in here, I should do it at the start of the game, really. I always forget until I get to the end of the first year, but you can change the policy in here. So you go to fast track decision and tick that so that they're not waiting. Sometimes they go for extra diagnosis and it clogs up the system, and then promote staff automatically because they just ask for promotions all the time and it just drives you batty. So just give them the promotions rather than them asking. Unless you're in a hospital where money's tight, of course. But to be honest, I just tend to have that on all the time. Right, wave 2 hasn't given us any additional objectives. Not yet, anyway. Oh, because we're still on wave 2. God damn it, Tess. Where are these patients that are still being processed? Is it this one? Yeah, it's this one.
Well, look what I got here. It's 2 tickets for
You're still in the
next
chat,
Friday's
16 bits and bobs.
sold-out
Got some
Dark
news for you,
Weasel Goat
if you are.
concert. All you have to do to win them is recite the first line of the satanic ritual the band does at the start of every gig. This one's for real fans, but feel free to have a guess.
There we go. Right, next wave is in 7 days, which isn't long. The other one gives you like a 20-day break. So that's quite quick. So it doesn't even give you a chance to like build anything new. You'd have to pause it if you were doing that. Sweep up 5 bits of litter. I've deliberately, so this is where my tactics don't come in. I don't put plants down. Hang on, let me explain. I don't put plants down because the maintenance guys need to water them instead of fixing the machines. Then your machines blow up because they're not fixing the machines, they're watering plants. Toilets, that one will get done because they have to unblock toilets anyway, but sweeping up 5 bits of litter. So the tactic of putting the little sweet dispenser so it doesn't create waste doesn't work here because you need waste. So now I'm going to have to put vending machines in. Otherwise I'm never going to meet that objective. So we're going to chuck a couple of vending machines in. Great. Bloody waste, but I won't put bins in because it's to sweep up the waste specifically. So I'll just put them all here and delete them afterwards. Drives me mad. To be honest though, if it's given me that as a challenge here, it might give me that as a challenge later as well, so might as well leave them in. Actually, I'll just put bins down afterwards. Oh, thank you so much for stopping by, Whiskey. It's good to catch up with you because it has been a little while. Hopefully see a bit more of you. Let us know when you're we're in different time zones, aren't we, which is annoying as well. That doesn't help. It doesn't help. I hate time zones, by the way. It's my biggest bugbear because most of my friends are in your sort of region over that neck of the woods. Have a good one. We need to speed this back up. Oh, we've got lots of patients with lightheadedness, so we need to build that as a clinic. Okay, I'm on it. I've got no money. This is what happens when you're dealing with waves, right? Let's pause. Let's pause for a second. You'll see me get quite stressed with this one. If I'm going to lose my mind over a hospital, it's this style of hospital. So that's something to look forward to. Deluxe clinic. It's the 3x3, so that will fit. I'm going to have to build GP's offices down there. I've got a backlog. I'm going to make it 4x3, even though it could be 3x3, just to make it fit and sort out my brain, because I can't cope with it when it's like that. And aircon, little one. We don't want them maintaining them. I am going to make some more GP's offices though, and hire some more. Can I even afford it? What's wrong? Oh, I'm still building another room. Is it? Why wouldn't it let me do that? Oh, it's because I was outside. I was outside of the pebbles. Okay. I'm already having to just shoehorn them in, and I hate that so much. I need an injection room as well, seriously. God damn it. This is why these particular types of hospitals do my head in. Injection room is quite a good one though. Multiple people can be treated in this one normally. That's got to be 4x3 as well, unfortunately. It doesn't have to be. I can make it 3x3 and just have it there, but it upsets my brain. I like the hospitals to flow. As we've learned. Mentioning no names. Let's hire some more people while we've got money as well. Couple more in each, I think, will suffice. Gonna hire this one with DNA training, genetics training, because we might have to get a DNA unit at some point, knowing the way this works.
Does not offer monetary support.
We do need more benches, don't we? A lot of people standing round, which I don't like.
Calling nurse.
Maybe some here as well. And we speed it up again. See what other misery this hospital gives us. I don't like having the warning signs above them, but you kind of have to in this one. It's just the way it works, unfortunately. Right. They've been diagnosed, the majority of them. Yes, I know money's getting low. It's because it's one of these stupid hospitals, and this is what annoys me about these hospitals. The generic warnings that come up still pop up, even though the hospital's not designed to run as smoothly as a standard hospital. I can't sweep up 5 bits of litter if they're not there to sweep up, right? Spend your money, people. Oh, I got to delete these ones that don't create waste, because if I don't sweep up the waste, I'll have to repeat the wave. I don't want to click on you. I want to click on... When you want to click on people, you click on them, and it doesn't let you. And when I want to click on certain objects, it clicks on people. What's that about?
You're listening to Harrison
Right,
Wolf.
start dropping rubbish, people, because I don't want to be repeating
A
this
lot of people
wave
called in
again.
trying to guess the first line of Dark Weasel Goat's ritual, but only one of you got it right. Congratulations to Emma Tremolo, who gets the tickets. For the record, the first line of the ritual is...
Salty
"We
snack machine
worship
makes them
at
want to
the
drink more,
altar
so
of
they'll then
good, clean
therefore
fun.
end up buying a drink
Be
as
nice
well,
to each other.
and hopefully create
Let's
some
have
waste.
a groovy time. Oof, chilling words.
It's even that, like little things like that. I'm sure it says when you pick them up. So it reduces thirst, but it makes them go to the bathroom more. Where is it? Where does it say? Reduces hunger and increases thirst. So if you want people to be spending money, if you're in one of those hospitals where you need to make lots and lots of money, that's a machine that you want to put down for them to eat from, because then they're buying more drinks as well. But the problem is, if they're buying more drinks, they get made thirsty, so they drink more, then they're using the bathroom more, and then that can cause backlogs in like queues for the different treatments. It's a lot of complexities in this game that you don't think about, but my analytical brain for that sort of thing goes off on one. I would like people to unblock toilets, please. I didn't mean to sell it. I didn't mean to sell it. What did it fix in? No. It's because it doesn't need maintaining. Have people not been in the bathroom? God damn it.
Attention! Would all visitors please talk silently?
That sort of thing is bound to happen with these low-cut gowns. What are you referencing there, Hypo? I'm not very good with quotes. Yeah, see, I'm having to do wave 3 again because I didn't do the sweeping up and the picking up of crap. How can I sweep up litter if there's no litter? That's really annoying, right? Oh, right, Hypo, I'm with you. Yeah, I like that logic, Cynic, but they're in the hospital when they're in this bit here. They could go for a wee in the field if they really wanted to. I need to buy plants. That's the other thing. That's one that I can do quite easily. I never buy plants. If I'm going to buy plants, I want pretty ones. I would like some
Any suspicious
sunflowers.
objects should be poked with a special stick.
And I line them up so that they can all be watered in one go.
Assistant wanted in reception.
Bugs me so much. I keep buying stuff, drop it all on the floor so we can sweep it up. We got toilets to unblock yet. Has anyone been for a wait? There we go. Right, go maintain. Maintain. I need to keep an eye on what's happening. I don't feel like this is going very fast, but it says it's on the fast speed.
That you dropped on our floor.
Is it just me? Can appreciate tasteful popping out. Yeah, sometimes. Depends on what's popping out. And as we're in a hospital, it could be anything. Could be a hernia, piles. Don't want to be seeing that, do we? Varicose vein. Oh. Right. One more toilet needs unblocking. And we need to get these plants watered. I just wasn't paying attention in the last one. Look how easy this has been. Don't shame. I'm sure there's a hernia and varicose vein section of the internet. There probably is, Cynic. There are pages dedicated to people popping, like, spots, isn't there? No.
My never-ending search
Not nice.
for a new hobby led me down a dark path.
I did that
this
face
week
again then, didn't I,
as
Cynic? That I
discovered
did
the
in
joy of vintage lunch
in
boxes.
the cabin. In the
The
cabin
plastic one
factory.
with cartoons and music bands on them are
I
pretty
don't know
easy
what's
to
wrong with
find,
me.
But iron cast medieval lunch boxes are rare, man. Like really rare. Those crusader
Think it
knights
instead.
knew how to hide their lunch.
Oh. Route 69 by the Stud Muffins. We'll see if Frank arrives by the end of this song, okay? It's his favourite number right there. Works for Boogeyman when I'm playing Sonic and I'm stuck. It just appears. It appears at the right level where I need the help to find the big rings in it. The magic summoning number. Yeah, it's like, I don't know, 666 to the devil.
Announcement. It's happening again.
Right, let's send these for the breaks. Seriously, Frank? Seriously? Wow. Oh God. It is like this song is called Route 69 by the Stud Muffins, was it? Did I say? Jesus Christ, Frank. You're highly likely to see me lose it at this hospital, though, by the way, because it's a festival, it's not a hospital, and it's already upsetting my brain. I've played similar ones on other DLCs of this, but not happy. Yes, that timing, Frank. The comedy timing. You even manage comedy timing when you're not even in the room. That is a skill. Wash pit unlocked? What's wash pit? Hang on. Oh, I've got more space. I've got more space to build. That's good. What's this? Let me just pause this. Right, I've got a wave coming in another day. I haven't sent anyone on a break. These hospitals with the waves, right? I cannot cope with them. I don't like them. And I bet this room is huge because I've not got much room to build in. Right. Let's have a little look. Wash pit. Cures patients with soiled self. Removes stains and mud-borne I can't even say that. Maladies. What size was it though? What's the footprint? 5 by 5. Yeah, so it's a pretty big room. It's a new ailment though. I do like it when we've got new ailments. I'm going to put that. When it's these sorts of rooms, it's always good to give them a little bit of extra space because sometimes they give you little added extras that you can't put in. Right. Rubber tub. Oh, I love this game. I love it and hate it in equal measures. We need a big aircon unit in this one, I think. We also need fire extinguishers. Are there any unlockable extras? Mop and bucket. It's what they use in the cinema after people have been to see Deadpool and Wolverine. A soap bottle. A lava flagon, whatever you call it. Okay, we have a new illness, people. Let's see if we can't diagnose some people with it. The wash pit into mud wrestling, or maybe just hoping. Well, with these characters, Cynic, yeah, they're a bit more tongue-in-cheek in this. It's not X-rated. And this is a new illness. I'm still trying to figure out what the hell this illness is. Like, what is this? This came in the last one. What has he got on his head? VJ, what did you say it was like? The head crabs off something. Which game? I'm guessing these are the soiled people here. Gone a bit too hard in the mosh pit. Right, okay. Let's speed this up. 45 people to cure. It's only wave 4. This one's tough. The other one that's similar to this, where there's waves on the Pebbly Reef DLC, I think... I'm trying to think how many. They went up in 10s. This is going up in... No, it isn't. I don't know how many it's going up in. I don't know. I'll figure it out next time. So remember, it's 45 this time. Whatever it is next time, it's going up in that amount every time. Right, yeah, I do need to get another assistant. You look qualified. Head crabs are aliens that turn you into a zombie thing by coupling with your head. Well, that's kind of what they look like, right? Look. There they are. This guy here sat on the bench behind the mud guy. We'll see, I guess. I've got to get a hospital attractiveness of 65. It's dead hard in these hospitals to do that. Jesus. Ice sculptures. It's hot here. Let's drop some ice sculptures around. That'll do both. Damn it, I've run out of money. God damn these hospitals. How am I meant to make it attractive if I've got no money? Ah! Honestly. I'm selling the training room. Yes. Please. I need to pause it before I spend more money. Right. They're £2,500 each. Gee, we're not putting frozen art around. Jesus Christ. The little ice sculptures, the pineapple ones that you get on Pebbly Reef are like $300 and they cool everything and you don't need the air conditioning units. These have been unlocked with the last hospital. $2,500. No, you're not having them. We're selling them. Sorry. $2,500. I do get really, honestly, Frank, the reason I play the other one so, like, the rest of it so calmly is because I've done it a million times over. This one is a combination of two things. It's a hospital that hasn't got walls, so I can't build them in a neat, tidy way that I like to build them and in an organised way and put, like, everything where it should be. And they're coming in waves. There's only one other hospital that does this, and that was the last level. It was really, really tough, and they just come in waves. So by the time you'll have loads of money coming in the middle of the wave at the peak of it, and then it'll go down again, and you'll have no money. And it's just like whilst you're waiting for the last few people to be processed. And I know you didn't ask for that explanation, but you've had it. I'm sorry. Yeah, Cynic really did though, Frank. And I didn't rage at you, Cynic. I just cried. It's a big difference. I need to do a short of that. I really was losing my mind. Right. I need to calm the hell down. I need to find stuff that's pretty and... Are they going to cool people down? No. What can I put around the hospital? I normally put Sonic statues, but they're $1,000 a piece as well. God damn it. Why is everything so expensive that's pretty? I don't want to put plants because then they have to water the plants and then they're watering the plants instead of fixing them. Right. Need to focus. Need to focus my mind. These increase. Yes, they do it. In fact, no, we're not doing the gold star one. They're expensive. I'm just going to press play because I can put these round as it's playing. Sorry, guys. Sorry. You saw me go full, like,
Every day,
nuts there.
hundreds of
It's not even
pointers
full
have their
nuts.
life force
That's
drained
not full
by
nuts.
corners they're not aware of.
I have to place a lot of these to make the hospital attractive, though. It's only at 51%.
Soak in the power of the orb.
God damn this game.
The orb is the perfect shape and the perfect solution. More 2 Point, more often. This is 2 Point Radio.
Calm down now. I'm going to sit quietly and contemplate what I've just shared with you all. Cynics told me that I'm to be warned about his latest video, Frank,
Dropped on our floor.
because of his deep voice. I'm not going to stop the stream and go and watch it straight away. I'm going to have to put plants. And that's going to cause me a headache with the... I've run out of money again because I was too busy talking. Just process the bloody patience! God damn it! Make me some money! Should have put my prices up.
Maintenance announcement. Toilets need routine servicing.
What makes the hospital pretty but doesn't cause me a massive inconvenience? It is the posters. Because I don't think the plants give you any more attractiveness than the posters do. Oh, I've got wall monitors in there, so I can't fit them in there. They can only go in certain places as well. Sometimes they have to be accessible, which is annoying. Other times not.
Maintenance announcement. Plants need water.
His movie guy game clips. I've not watched them yet. It's not a smooth, sexy voice though, but the epic movie thriller guy voice. So it might not be as triggering. I'll be the judge of that, Cynic. I'll let you know. I'll let you know at a later date. If you don't see me for a few days.
Janitor.
It's because I'm too embarrassed to talk to you. I'm not allowed to flirt with you either, am I, Frank? On stream. Rude. I don't know what makes you think that I'm flirting with you. I'm just friendly.
Attention. Don't feed the ghosts. They're dead.
Bloody posters down. I'm running out of wall space. The expensive ones, look, I've got money though. Let's put some of the little ones around. I can fit a lot more of these in. Frank's probably right. Don't scream 40-year-old single person at all, do I? Oh, we've not watched what the new thing is. Where's my new bit? Someone going in now. Totally forgot because I was stressing about posters. What does this one do? It's like going in the car wash.
We're sorry for the litter.
He doesn't look like he's dressed for a festival anyway, does he, this guy? I love these rooms. This is why I love the game. It's just ridiculous, isn't it? Get up another 10%. He's dressed for a book festival. Yeah, maybe we're at a book festival, Hypo. Maybe that's what it is. I've been to quite a few festivals. I've not been to one for a long time now, but I used to go quite often. My problem was I had to take a lot of snacks. I like my food.
Had what you might
I don't
call
get
an
hangry.
epiphany
I'm
this
not one of them
morning,
people
a
who gets
revelation,
like
a parting of the
grumpy if they've not
clouds,
been fed.
a lightning bolt moment,
Maybe a little bit.
profound
But
realization, an instant of
yeah, I ended up.
self-discovery.
I'd take like a little
flash
cooler
of
with me for 3
inspiration.
days. I'd
was
got
this
ingenious with how to take food
really
into the
like
festival
the
and drink.
sources.
By the way, if you need tips on how to smuggle alcohol or any other beverages into arenas, I am your woman. Got it down to a fine art. So I don't know if that's a thing in the States as well, but in the UK they don't like you taking your own drinks in with you because they'd rather you pay the money and go to the stands, right? But yeah, send me a message separately. I've got loads of tips on how to do that. Oh, am I going to get this attractiveness done before this wave? Am I going to have to repeat this bloody wave again?
Maintenance announcement. Toilets need routine
I
service.
think I like a couple of the areas you smuggle with. You don't need area, Cynic. There's different ways. You're allowed to take food in the festivals, right? So one of them, you can only smuggle in 1 can by doing this. But if you like Pringles, they should still fit in. I think they do. Pringles tub, you put them in the bottom and you put your crisps on top of the can. So that's 1 drink you've got in right there. Let's just take a few Pringle tubes, put them in a bag. No one looks in them. What's the other one? A really good one for, I'm going to call it grape juice. The bags of grape juice. So you know you can get bottles of grape juice, or you can get boxes with a little twisty dispenser thing on them. You can in the UK. So when they do like the pat down on you, they're not going to sit and pat your stomach. So you take the bag out of the box and you put it in your jeans on your stomach area. Someone's going to fat shame you and go, you look really fat if you've got something you're smuggling in there. And you can take a whole bag of wine juice in with you. That's a good way of doing it as well. Loads of ideas. I've got 5% more to get and I've got 1 patient remaining. Just, oh, I've not got enough time. I have to do this again. God damn it. God damn it. I'm going to run out of space as well. More wall space. The toilets haven't been decorated. Festivals in the UK are not different. They'll not allow you to take food into anything here. It always says no outside food or drink. Really? Well, the Pringles one wouldn't work, but the bag of thingy would, wouldn't it? Grape juice. I've got to do this wave again. Yes, I'm trying to make it attractive. I know the task. I know the task. You don't have to circle it for me. At least I know I've got the rooms I need. I just need to do it once more. But these hospitals take bloody forever for this reason. I've never had it. The other one though, like I said, you are just processing patients as efficiently and as quickly as possible. In this one, it's giving you additional tasks. Paid good money for this DLC. Why is it stressing me out? Seriously. But this is how you make your hospital attractive anyway, guys. These little gold star posters, it's worth unlocking them. I've got no space to put the bloody things. It's not like me putting them behind the vending machines. Oh, I've run out of money. I just need to wait till I've got some more money now. Frustrating as hell, right? Well, you guys are probably just like, what is she on about? But it's frustrated me. I'm not a complicated woman, right? There's not actually a lot that stresses me out. I'm quite calm on the whole. But this game sometimes. And when things don't work, and this is why I make a good auditor, because I look at things and processes and I can see things that don't work. I can look at something and analyse the situation and find a solution to it normally. Definitely in my day-to-day job. Sometimes in games I get a bit confused, but yeah. DLCs used to always be harder. I bought DLC for Command and Conquer once and it was hard. It was unplayable. And that's the point. You want them to still be playable. This one's achievable and I will do it. I'm just going to lose my shit in the process. That's not a swear word. Didn't swear. I do like Command and Conquer, you know. I've downloaded that. I streamed that a few months back. I love that game. Me and my brother played that a lot. That's another one though. You just had to figure the tactics out for the level, right? There's one. I always remember my brother got stuck on it. That's when he'd let me play. If he got stuck on something, he'd be like, "You need to play this. You need to fix this for me, sister." So it's the only time I was allowed to play on his games. But there was one once. Was it mercenaries? Were they called mercenaries, or what were the names of the ones that you could send in to take over people's buildings, the enemy's buildings? And you'd have to get them into like the enemy base for them to take over the building. And the purpose was to take over the command center, wasn't it? So where the main hub of the whole thing. And he just couldn't get past it. So I watched him lose his mind with this one. And I watched him. He's like, "Right, you do it." And the command center was like in the back corner of his base, and there was a really thin, they'd not put it right to the back of the game, like to the space available. There was a really thin wall down the back, so I sent him with a tank, just him and the tank, put a hole through the wall and sent him around the back. He'd been stuck on that for days. He went, it's one of those, he appreciated that I'd done it, but he'd sulk about it as well. But I used to love Command and Conquer.
End of year approaching.
You normally watch your friend play it. So you had the same thing, Cynic. I bet you were watching it going, "Need to do that, mate." Yeah, same thing. Hey, Cozy Boy, how's it going? I've still not got this attractiveness up on the hospital. I'm going to have to put statues. Run out of wall space. This is not good. I'd rather have statues than plants, though, because the plants need watering, and when they die, they affect the environment.
Right then, I need a cup of tea.
What is the cheapest statue? We've got money for Sonic statues right now. Awesome.
Treatment has failed. Sorry to say, a patient
So
has
where there's grey, if we spread it out, put one in reception. No. It means I can send them, sell them later. Right, we've done that objective. All I needed was the bloody Sonic statues. That's all I needed. All hail the hedgehog. Save my neck again. Let's watch this one again. I love it. I love it when there's a new room. This person wasn't dressed for a festival either. Maybe this is a festival of books, Hypo. Maybe you're right. Poetry festival or something. Your kids have the best social life, Cynic. Always having parties. That's so cool. What I'll have to do if I want to upgrade this one, we either have to treat a very high number of people in this particular room so that our awareness and our understanding of it, your research goes up in it basically, or you can have a research room and research it. But I don't buy the research rooms in each hospital because they're so expensive. If I want to upgrade this, I will go to the university that I've got, which is the one where I've got loads of researchers trained, and do the research in that specific hospital, then come back to this one. Little tip. If I got this on full speed, it is full speed. Do you know what? Full speed on this isn't fast enough for me anymore. That's really bad, isn't it? Do you know when you've played a game too much? I could do this at another level. I could go one speed up, I think. 5 patients
always
left.
proceed with caution.
We've not used the injection room again since, I don't think. I'm going to start upgrading this equipment. Ready for when it blows up. So it costs me more money. Because why wouldn't I do that?
Janitor to repair
I'm so tempted to sell the vending machines that I bought. But the problem is if I have another challenge to sweep up litter, I'll just have to buy more. I'm just going to leave them. I'm just going to leave it as it is. It's working for now. What time is it? Have I been playing for that long already? An hour and a half?
Maintenance needed in staff room.
You know what? When I do this 12-hour stream, I might just play this. I can lose hours in this game so quickly. Like, it just goes. I think because it's using so many parts of, like, my brain, maybe. It is, Frank. It's one. Don't you find Command and Conquer's another one, though? I know we were just talking about it, but it is, isn't it? Uh-oh. This I do not need to blow up. Maintenance. Please don't start blowing up. Where are you? Are you close?
Barbara, how was your evening? Barbara? Barbara? Chat
It's not going
later.
to blow up. It's not going to blow
Classic
up.
Barbara.
It's nearly blown up. I thought the maintenance person was going for a toilet break then. Right, we've done wave 4. What have we got to do in wave 5? Not scream would be good. Not lose one's mind. Generate 250 research points. What was I just saying? I don't want to buy a research room. They're so expensive. And then I have to hire a researcher. And then I have to put a doctor in there researching all the time. There's such a waste. Oh my God. Although, have I upgraded that machine? I've just upgraded that. I need to upgrade a machine as well. Awesome. And I've got no money.
Assistant to reception.
Not swearing. Should I take another loan? Can I take the big loan? It won't let me take the big loan out yet. Oh, I have paid off the smaller loan though, so we'll take that. Good. Right. Phew. You're not going to see me lose... You're not really not going to see me lose my mind. As much as you would probably quite like that. Nice big research room. Because there's no point making them small. And they're only expensive because of the amount of stuff I put in them. But if you don't put all the stuff in them that you need... Gosh, look. That's 50,000's just gone out. Because I didn't pause the bloody game. I can't afford the supercomputer just yet.
Janitor to repair
And
janitor.
I've just made it unaffordable. Freaking awesome. Right. No. 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 I need to sell this one that's already there. Okay, we don't. We'll leave it there. That's fine. Oh, what's this? I need a psychiatry now. In the game, before anyone says it, Frank. I can afford a psychiatry though. Right, actually, no. I'm pausing. I'm going to start a research project. I think I'm going to try and upgrade the wash pit. I'm going to be here for some time. I'm going to start that project. I'm probably going to have to repeat this wave. And then make the psychiatry room. And hope that I can afford to get a research doctor. Goddamn game. Right. That will fit here. I can get rid of that Sonic statue for now. And that'll give me some money back. When you make your psychiatry, put all your items, as in the doctor's chair, by the door so that they're not walking around in the room when they get in. They go in and go out then. It improves the speed that they're treated. I'm trying not to say the speed in which they are processed. It doesn't sound very caring, does it, that? Okay, right, let me just check the doctors I've got while I've still got money. Okay, there's a researcher, good. We'll hire you. You can go in there. And... psychiatry. psychiatrist. I think I hired some at the start, but I will need another GP if they're to... Is that a psychiatrist? Hopefully, yeah. Oh, good. Right, unpause. We'll play it again now.
Doctor required in deluxe clinic.
Time flies sound like the time cops of the insect world. Could be. Oh, thanks for stopping by, Frank. I'll see you in a little bit. I'm looking forward to our stream. You can see Frank rage quit live on air at 3 a.m. UK time, or 10 p.m. if you're in the States, in whatever time zone it is that you're in. I should know this by now. Thank you for stopping by. Right, let's get on upgrading. I need some money so that I can upgrade firstly. Upgrade. Can I upgrade this one more? No, I've not unlocked much of the upgrading abilities, you know. I could upgrade that. Good. I might get this done in the first attempt, hopefully. 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Pacific.
We're sorry for the litter that you dropped on our floor.
See, you are so intelligent, Cynic. All I know is, I know what time I'm gaming with you, as in what time it is for me, and I know what time it is for you and Frank. And the girls as well, I know. But I don't know what your time zones are, if that makes any sense whatsoever. Once I've got 1 star, I don't like to quit before I've got a star. I like to, again, with the way my brain's wired, I like to finish it at a finish point, if I can, before I lose my mind. Growing up with broadcast TV, I had to know the time zones. Kids today don't bother with that much anymore. Well, you can just Google it, can't you? Did your teachers at school, they used to say it to us in the UK, you won't always have a calculator in your pocket. You need to know this when it came to maths, or math, you call it different, don't you? And it's just like, you pick up your iPhone and you're like, yeah, that's what you think. Teachers in the 80s and 90s, what did you know? I think we have to hire another janitor to do one of these machines. You'll do the job. Is that one bit done? Yeah. And the other one's being upgraded. We've just got to see if we can do it before these 20 patients have been processed. The hospital isn't efficient though, so it should be done. There is definitely a benefit in knowing how to add things up. You don't have a lot of praise for the US school system. It's not brilliant in the UK, to be honest. I think in Europe they do it much better than over here. But it is interesting. Do you know the money thing? So you hand money over to somebody, a cashier now, and you could give us guys a note, right? You just know what change to give. You don't even have to think about it, right? I've spotted, and it's not me who spotted it, one of my friends pointed it out to me. She was like, do you know when we used to work together, Tess, and you'd go, someone would give you money, and you're like, yeah, and then you give the change. Yeah, you don't even have to think about it. They don't know how to count money. Like, they do not know how to count money. So you'll give somebody a tenner, and they just cannot, like, they don't know how to figure the change out. And I find it, like, really bizarre, because it's basic maths. I know it's basic maths, and I know you have to know what the coins are and stuff, but is it that familiarity? Like, you know what a 50 pence coin looks like, and a 20 pence piece, and a 2 pence? Is it the fact it's not the maths necessarily, but the, like, what that adds up to? You know what I'm trying to say? Really struggle. Just spot that. Watch it when you go out and pay with actual cash. It's a weird one. I didn't spot it, like I said, until my friend pointed it out, and it was like, whoa. Yeah, you're right. We managed to upgrade those 2 machines. That's good. We did that properly. Right. Just making sure the stream was not going. I just had a horrible thought then that I had the volume from my stream going through this, but you would have told me, wouldn't you? As in, I've not turned the volume down on my phone. I've done that before. Right, let's patient these last processes, I nearly said. Let's process these last patients. I brought some food and it was $20.23. I handed the cashier £10, bill and a quarter. She said, please no, I can't You can keep the 2-cent change. She just freaked out. What? My favourite change receiving technique is counting up from the thing to cost how much I gave you. Yeah. Wow, cynic. So eventually you pulled out the credit card and she just said, thank you, cash is so scary. I'm glad it's not just in the UK. Like, we were like, whoa, that's really, really strange.
No pillaging, please.
I think because I used to work and because I was a deputy manager at a store, we used to do the cashing up. Like, you become so familiar with everything and counting it really quickly. But I guess they just don't have that luxury, do they? Because even cashing up at the end of the day, they're not going to have as much cash in the till. It's more the other way, in fact. When we were in retail, if someone gave you a card, it was like, oh, God, is it actually going to work? Is it going to decline? Because is there going to be enough connection? Am I going to have to ring the not the internet call centre, the bank call centre, which is like 3 hours just to process a card? Is the signature going to match what's on the card? And then when chip and pin became a thing, it got a bit easier, but it was painful at first, like the teething problems when they first installed it. Yeah, it was more the other way. It wasn't even a hard count. Yeah. I just can't get my head around it, cynic. So in that sense, we're quite fortunate. I'm just hoping that the next hospital I have doesn't need something that costs a lot of money as an objective. And it needs to be something that's in the hospital, but the way the game is, it's tricksy. It knows. Come on, where's this last patient? They're taking a long time to be processed. What are they waiting for? So you'll tell that they're in the middle of being processed. Treated, sorry, treated.
Unless told otherwise.
What is going to be in wave 6? Let's see. I am going to hire another assistant in case we need marketing. Cure 42 patients with
We're sorry for the litter.
midwiser.
Dropped on our floor.
Meisterwiener. I guess that's this. Mr. Wiener. What words are they playing on there? Cynic. Phonetic. It's a shame Frank's left, isn't it? He'd have something to say about this. Wow. Is this going to need... What do they need to cure them? What do they need to cure them? But I don't know what the treatment is. Is it psychiatric? It looks like psychiatric because they're just wearing a costume, but that sometimes means a special room. Me taking the mick out of people who can't like count, and I'm like, what does this word say? 100 patients to process. This is jumping up massively each time. On wave 4 we're at 45. This is weird. Very weird setup. Right, let's have a look. Meisterwiener, it must be. Mr. Wiener. Delusional condition that causes the sufferer to dress like a hot dog, as they believe that is what is best for their career in the long run. They need to be given a course of mustard placebo. Look, you're even in the chat. Look, placebo. And assured that very few famous actors ever had to dress like a sausage. Caused by the lack of auditions and trusting what the guy at the hot dog stand had to say, we'll send the patient for treatment in the pharmacy. Right, so that means when I've got the money, Mr. Wiener. Yeah, I think so. I would go with that, cynic, as well. I am going to have to get another pharmacy. In fact, What can I sell now? Nothing. Because I'm really in the red. I'm just gonna have a queue at the pharmacy for a little bit. Although I've got no lighter-headed patients, have I? So I could sell that. Right. And no injection patients this time either. So I could sell that. These might be life choices that I regret. We shall see. We need to pause it. Otherwise my money's going to get zapped. And this is the tactic in playing this game. You kind of have to use what you've got and figure out what's there to manipulate and play with on it. I'll copy this. The only problem I have got with these extra rooms is they're not upgraded pharmacy equipment, so Cure isn't always the best in it, but I can't put a maintenance member of staff on it because it stops people going through. Right. Might need to hire another nurse though. Placebo for the win, of course. They loved you in this game so much, Cynic. When you joined me on my stream, they had to drop the word in somewhere. Just a hospital filled with sausages. It's the most random one yet, I think. Getting a backlog at the GP's offices themselves as well. And we're still waiting for people to queue past the reception. This is not good, guys.
Maintenance announcement. Automated snack machines need restocking manually.
Right. I'm going to take out another little loan. I feel like I need to do it. I need to take the little loan. And I'll pay off one of these loans as soon as I've got the money. But I need GP's offices. Well, this is going to take a very, very long time to do. I don't know if they're going to the ward or anything though. I think they are literally being diagnosed in the GP's offices and then going for treatment elsewhere. Where can I put this? Where will it fit? It needs to be with the other ones really, but needs must. It doesn't need to be with the other ones, but in my stupid brain it does. I had the Sonic statues to sell, actually. Right, and I also need to pop another reception desk in and hire another receptionist and probably some more doctors. I'm going to have to sell these Sonic statues, which I can do while the... Oh, no, I can't. I'm at the end of the month. Sorry, guys. It's boring watching me when I'm just gibbering on over the top of this nonsense, but... Actually, I'm going to leave the receptionist, but I do need some more doctors. And maybe some more nurses as well. Let's get some pharmacy ones. I'm just going to go with one more doctor and one more nurse for now, actually. Diagnosis doctor. I've got no money. Can't afford the... This is why I hate these ones with, like, a passion. Right. That should solve the bottleneck to a degree,
Mr.
I hope.
Hawthorne,
And we'll get all the money
what's
in.
your sandwich today? Well, Ricky, so funny you should ask. Today in my sandwich, I have pilchards.
Wow, see what I mean about the peaks and troughs with the money, because they're not going through fast enough, and they've all got to go to the pharmacy. And yes, oh, do you know what could get us a lot of money? I've not done this since I've been streaming on Steam. Where is the illness? I thought it was the cafe then, because the sausages. We can put the price up on.
Needed in staff room.
Where is it? Is it not showing in my illness list yet? The crafty buggers. It's not here, is it? Carnival kiosk, that's a kiosk thing. That's not that. Hot dog kiosk, it's not that. I've not got any of these other things. God damn it. I was going to just whack the price up on it. We would have made loads of money and then it would have saved me for, like, later on. It might come in yet once we treat a few more. cynicism disease. I think there might be cynic, you know. I may already. Right, that was better. Expenses 58,000, revenue 80,000. But we are pushing people through the system. There's somebody rage quit in the hospital there. It's taken too long. Oh, this is tough. This one's tough. Look at the sausage party in the toilets there. Wow.
Doctor to research, please.
Right, come on, let's make a bit more money. I do need more doctors, I think. Right, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 GPs offices, staff. I've got 9 doctors, so I've got more than enough, and the same in nurses and assistants, so I don't actually need any more staff, they just need to be in the right place at the right time. Oh, they're getting stuck in diagnosis now, though. Right, I'm going to do something stupid. I'm just going to make money and I'm going to kill a load of people off. You didn't see me do this and I'll deny it. You can sometimes send them for cure, even if they've not, there we go, treatment, even though they're still being processed. They'll probably die, but at least I'll have the money from them. This is horrible. Oh, bye, Hypo. It's really good to see you and Happy New Year. Thank you for stopping by. The toilets you go into are always a sausage party. It's good that you don't go in the ladies' cynic. I'm proud of you. Right, I've sent quite a few people to be cured. I need to figure the bottlenecks out in this hospital.
Less sick and more cured.
I figured them out. I think I just need another cardiology, another general diagnosis for them to make this work. Because that's where I've got bottlenecks now. We've resolved the other bit, the GP bit. Uh-oh. Do not blow up. That's the last thing I need.
2 Point Radio.
3 across. 3 across.
Look at the mess of the hospital because I forgot to put the bins down
Harbour.
after that last incident. This game's tough.
A nice smelling food. Oh, there's a bit of cake here. Some cake.
I like to make it look easy because I've played it so many times. It's like the Sonic games. I've played them so many times. And you can see when I'm playing Mania, it's a Sonic game, right? But I'm still clunky with it. These frustrate me. I like to know what I'm doing. It's my anxiety. It's the anxiety thing.
Not as you'd expect to find.
That's why I watch the same programs again and again on repeat. Well, we've got 4 more to cure. We might actually do it this time. And then that's going to leave me in a right mess for the next hospital, which will make an interesting stream. I might actually rage quit. I can upgrade the wash pit. We'll leave that for a bit though. 1 more. I think we've got this. I think we've got this, guys.
Maintenance.
Just got to complete the wave now. Awesome. My hospital's in a right state though. I'm going to have pharmacies. I bet I've not even got one condition that needs to be treated by the pharmacy in the next one. Can I put the price up yet? That's what I was going to recommend you do. Is it even in the list? It knows. It knew that I was going to do it. I knew my tactics. God damn. Because the soap one's in there. You used to actually go in the ladies' toilets all the time for like a decade because you were a janitor. Is that true, Cynic? I don't know where you would have found the time to do that when you were off on your missions and stuff.
Maintenance announcement. Automated snack machines need restocking annually.
This one has not made us much money though. Not much money at all. I had to spend so much to make it work. It's really tough. Really tough. Oh, our VIP didn't like it. Didn't like the hospital. Reputation isn't a problem in these hospitals though. because they just come in waves, so it doesn't really matter. It's just you invite them along in case they give you money. I want to try and repay one of these loans if I can. Repaying the expensive one would make sense, right? So I can take it again next time. Okay.
Just practice.
That was lucky
This
timing,
is
was it
Ricky.
not?
No. This is Ricky Hawthorne.
Sounds like me, that radio presenter. The stuttering, the stammering.
Hey, it's Ricky Hawthorne.
Trip over my words
That's
sometimes.
the one.
Unless I'm being passionate about something like this game.
Ricky,
And
you're
going
on
off on a
fire.
rant.
You're on fire, Ricky.
Yes, there we go. Right, we've unlocked the Fitzpocket Academy. It is Zara Fitzpocket who is the person who's asked us to look after the famous hospitals, these ones that we're doing now, and the Soiled Self poster. Amazing. Ah, so you work in the music industry now, of course. A little success on the old boob tube and believe yourself infallible. Typically, now this would, I can imagine Test Pilot appearing right now. What can you expect from you next? A range of kitchenware, experimental jazz album? Don't let me know. Continue to get jiggy with it for more awards. Okay, right. So there's two things we can do here. Let's continue and pause. Let's see what the next wave brings and then I'll pause it. You were a janitor from the age of 11 till 19 and then again right after your mission for a while. Plus my family always helped clean the churches all the time. I like that, Cynic. It's good. Complete a general marketing campaign. So I do need a marketing room. We've got a mixture of people coming in here. What is the hammerhead thing? Wow, let's have a look at that. What is that? What's that illness? That's new. We'll find out next time, but I am going to save it there. Just let me save it quickly, but I'm going to see what this next hospital's about as well, because I'm intrigued. Quick save. Quick to map.
Ah, Fitzpocket Academy, the setting for many of 2 Point's finest, most elegant parties. I was lucky enough to attend an opening at the Academy myself once. Unfortunately, I slipped on a piece of wayward salmon, burst through some French windows, and ended up in a fountain. I can't be certain why, but I never was invited back. Well, their loss.
Of course, they use the posh radio presenter. Let's have a look. Our little project has been a conceptual triumph so far, don't you think? Things are already so much better than they were, and that's why I thought our final act should be a party to celebrate the newfound health of the arts. I'll be hosting, naturally, and opening my latest exhibit. Our guests will arrive at Fitzpocket Academy to be treated, quite literally, to an experience for the body and the soul. It will be a party hospital, an arty hospital. I really have outdone myself this time. I don't want to get ahead of myself, but this art exhibit may well fix all of our problems if all goes well. The county will look to us, the rich, the famous, the covered in velvet, as beacons of hope and relative health. This is where you can see where the links are to like the museum game they decided to make. It's similar, isn't it? You've got staff, you've got people you need to entertain. It's going to be similar to Theme Park, I think, but that's the museum game, not this one. Oh, I don't know. I'm probably gonna have to put artwork around and stuff in that one. That sounds exciting. I'm looking forward to it, but I am leaving this wave hospital for now. I'm tempted to just jump over it and go to this new one next stream. I'll have a think on that. When I do the DLC, like new hospitals, I want to try and figure out how to get 3 stars on them and then show everyone how to do that. I've done that on all the other ones I've played. But I might come back to this wave one because they do drive me mad, whereas this one might be a bit more straightforward. Not sure, we'll see. Anyway, thank you all so much for stopping by. If you don't already, please do like and subscribe. I do quite a bit of 2 Point Hospital, 2 Point Studio games and Sega games, especially Sonic, and other games like Lethal Company, Murky Divers, lots of stuff that I play. Fortnite as well, not streamed on mine, but on other people's channels. And I will be streaming over at Angry Dad's channel later with him. We're doing some more Heavenly Bodies, see how we get on the next mission of that. And yeah, thank you all for stopping by. Thank you, Cynic, for being here to moderate. VJ, thank you for gaming with Whiskey. Thank you, Cozy Boy. Thank you, Frank, for stopping by as well. I really appreciate you all being here. And yeah, Looking forward to the next one. Take care. Bye.